Hello. How are you all doing today? Happy Sunday. Forgive me for being a little bit on the kind of out of it calmer side. I just had my booster yesterday, so I'm roughly dealing with some of the after symptoms. Kind of feel a little bit drained. Not too bad though. Arm is a little sore still. So dealing with that, and just wanted to finish up whatever residual we had left over for Fable 3, which isn't much. The only thing we were waiting for was to collect a little bit of money for the last bit of that segment, and then we're jumping into a Plague Tale right after. So I wanted to at least kind of gauge everything out a little bit. I know we're requested to get like 6 mil for the game, but yeah. So anyways, let me go ahead and say hi to everybody. Eeyore, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Sunday. Chris, what's going on? Hope you're well, buddy. What's up, Boosted Link? Yeah, it got me a little bit, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna rotate this over. I'm not gonna have the cam on just because I still feel like garbage, like trash, and I'm kind of just chilling out. I got water here to keep me hydrated. I got some coffee to kind of just keep me up. But yeah, outside of that, I'm doing okay. Arm's still a little bit sore, feeling a little weird, body feeling a little weird, so almost feels like flu symptoms, but not really flu symptoms. Yeah, overall good. I'm doing all right. I hope you guys are having a good Sunday so far. So like I said, we're just gonna finish whatever's left over. There's like maybe 1 or 2 things left in here, but I want to cap this out and be done with it. There's a few things that I can't really do. Really? 68? That's all I got? 68 mil out of that? Should have gotten way more. Or 68,000?
What possible reason could Paige have to meet you in the Rebel Underground base?
I feel like I should have got a lot more.
Or worse, asking for more money.
Put this in here real quick. Oh, transfer from? No. We're transferring to. Supposed to get like around 6 mil for this. I thought we were gonna get more money, but I guess not. I'm supposed to accumulate it over all this stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, you're supposed to accumulate over time even while you're out. So we'll get through this, no problem.
Greetings, Your Majesty. At your command, at your service.
Do 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 do. And head out here. I totally forgot where we're supposed to meet her. I'll have to double check. Let's see. Oh, this person's got a present for me. Give me.
Hello, my
Thank
lord.
you.
Your Majesty.
She got a present too.
Your Majesty.
My lord.
Nice. We can get these presents going. Where am I supposed to meet her again? Oh, probably Battlestone HQ. Yeah, HQ. That's right. Oh, this arm, man. All right.
Hello, your lordship.
Head over.
Yay! Hello. Hooray!
I thought this was able to be opened. Can it now?
I'd like to get to know someone like you. and then drown them.
I know we gotta get back there. I gotta figure out how. It says it needs a key, but like every time I try to look for a key, it's not available. So is what it is, man. It is what it is. To the sewers we go. We still gotta get that one too, which is on the other side, but I don't know if I'll sit here and do all that stuff. Plan to be on Fable for like maybe an hour and a half, then take a 30-minute break so I could get the rest of this stuff done.
It's not every day a king walks into the rebel headquarters. You've changed the world since we last stood here. Good. Kid went undercover with a gang of robbers and found out their plans. They're going to strike the tavern in Bowerstone Market. If you get there in time, you can stop the raid. And at least one of those thugs must know where Ferret is holed up.
Stop the robbery in the market? Oh man, alright. To the market we go. Oh! Hey Angel, what's going on? How are you? Alright, let's do this mission. Stop the robbery.
If you cooperate, you won't get hurt. But if you give us any trouble, we'll kill you. Now, just so you know we mean business, I'd like one of you to give us trouble, so we can kill him as an example to the rest. Who's it gonna be then? Oh look, we have a volunteer. The king, no less. Have at him, fellas. I love killing rich folk like you. Much better seeing you.
Ooh. My man. My man. You were not expecting
It is
that
no
one, huh?
longer advantageous for any of us to frequent the hideout in Industrial. Presently, I shall inaugurate a new centre of operations in Bowerstone Market. You've been provided with a key which will permit access. Please endeavour to prevent its transference to an unauthorized individual.
The hideout key. I think that's the one that we were looking for. Chill on the bed with cutest dog. How's the game going? It's good. It's good. Just chilling out, getting this stuff done. At least trying to clear all this stuff out before we start a plague tale. Currently dealing with booster symptoms. My body's just, I feel very like weak and woozy. So I'm just dealing with that right now. Outside of that, I'm okay. Here we go. Press and hold. Dom, what's going on, buddy? How are you? How you been? How's it going, Roster? Sorry, I missed you a little bit there.
The king. I'm not prone to hyperbole, but this is a significant inconvenience. Lads, perform the specific services for which I employ you. Expeditiously.
Huh?
Kill him.
Expeditiously.
Tall bugger, ain't ya? Come here. Your filthy magic spells aren't gonna stop us from killing you. You're not gonna stand for that, are ya?
My man went flying to the wall. Out.
Get you down.
Oh, hey, he's got treasure. Where? Wonder if it's in the other door. He's just like stuck there too. I says I'm good. Just relaxing, playing some Cyberpunk for sure. For sure. Dom says I'm good. Had a mini job assessment thing this morning, which was super tough, but fingers crossed. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Like I was stating, I took the booster yesterday, so I'm now dealing with the the day after symptoms. Just a little bit weak on the body. Nothing too crazy. I don't have any like sniffles or a sore throat or fever. Luckily. So thankfully I don't have that.
My
But
dear boy,
I am
you're a ruthless crook and a big booby as well. And
just
since
chilling,
you
trying to
are
get this
a
stuff
ruthless
done.
crook,
Gonna
I'm
clear
not
out the
signing
last
this
part of this
letter,
and then start
so I can remain
the Plague
anonymous.
Tale right after.
Yours
So I'm
are.
giving myself about an hour and a half or so. Try to take like a half-hour break in between and then jump into a Plague Tale. But I'm doing good. What's up, Unitrix? How are you, bud? Hope you're well. I'm on the last bit of this. I was planning on waiting to clear all this stuff out, but decided
Set me free.
why not. There you go. You're free. Run away.
You.
You.
Let's see. Can I open this door? Nope, can't open that one. And it said didn't feel anything the day after the booster, only arm pain same day. Yeah, I mean she told me it was a smaller dosage of it, but the arm thing for sure. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel really, you know, when you have a fever and your body just kind of feels like strange. That's what it feels like. Like if I was getting sick. Interest isn't good, just grinding a session, got bored, so switched to Siege.
I believe I can state
You're lucky
with
because I felt
relative
terrible for
confidence
2
that
days
your
or more.
efforts
Oh
are in
man.
vain.
I know it's not just
Even
me then.
should it transpire that you vanquish my associates, this door is completely impenetrable. In addition to which, this cell contains a secret egress through which I may abscond whenever I desire. Meanwhile, my compatriots shall brutalize your person.
Ow. Get that flourish, baby. Oof.
You haven't lost your touch. I'm surprised his men were foolish enough to fight you.
Now, truth be told, my superlative intellect notwithstanding, it would appear this is not, in fact, the specific cell I so confidently referenced earlier. The one with the secret exit has 2 beds. All right, you have prevailed, Your Majesty. I concede. However, I entreat you to entertain a certain proposal.
You have nothing to offer, Ferret. It's over.
Ah, that pronouncement is objectively devoid of merit. I happen to have on my person a substantial quantity of currency. Let me go free.
100,000 for the bribe?
yours.
No way, dude.
far as I'm
That's
concerned,
not
it
even that much.
You royal
Make that in
miscreant.
10 minutes.
This grievous malefaction shall be
Ross said I
rewarded
visited
with
my
equally
dad and he's super afraid of
grievous
getting sick, so I pretended I
retribution.
felt fine, even though it wasn't contagious. He would not feel comfortable if he knew I didn't feel well. Oh, that makes sense. 50 guild seals. Oh, this is gonna take me back to the treasury. I wanted to explore more.
You have made great strides, Your Majesty. Witness the glory of your treasury. Don't you just want to go swimming in all that gold?
There's not
But
much.
the kingdom demands your attention once more. The time has come to make a decision on Albion's drinking laws. Under Logan's rule, our citizens are restricted in the amount of alcohol they can purchase per day. As you can imagine, this has proved a rather unpopular measure. And yet many respected members of the community think the law does not go far enough. They would like alcohol consumption wholly abolished among the commoners. They feel, rather reasonably, that it leads to improper behavior and raucous public spectacles. These concerned nobles are willing to pay handsomely for the change in policy. Meanwhile, the commoners themselves would like the restrictions completely lifted, claiming they infringe upon their freedom and their rights. You cannot please everyone, Your Majesty, but you must make a decision.
I mean, what would I really do? I feel like I would remove the limit. Ross says, I felt worse driving home that night. It's a little nervous because it's hard to feel bad and think it's not something that's contagious. Fair enough. Fair enough. As long as we were safe about it. Let's remove the drinking limit.
When
we'll
one
see how that
considers
goes.
the grander scheme of things, as you wish. Let the streets be filled with poor, drunken revelers. Perhaps it will take their minds off their impending
Actually,
doom.
I think I want to not do that.
This will leave a noticeable gap in our budget, however. If you are feeling particularly generous, you may wish to make a personal donation.
Damn it, I think it still did it.
Let us move on to other matters, Your Majesty.
Oh,
You
well.
have a busy day in the throne room ahead.
Will impossible reopening of Brightwell Academy consider proposals to drain Bower Lake? Meet with a concerned and wealthy citizen. We'll see how
Samuel,
this goes.
the head of the Brightwall Academy, is ready to plead his case. I sincerely hope he isn't after a handout, though I'm sure Master Reaver will be the voice of reason, as always.
Let's see. This is gonna hurt for sure.
Your Majesty.
My king. Ladies and gentlemen, the king. Today you decide on the status of the Brightwall Academy, Your Majesty. Samuel will speak for the town and its scholars. Reaver will dispute his cause.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, it was your father who opened the doors to Albion's great...
We're gonna
The
keep it.
Brightwall Academy will be open to all who wish to learn.
The Brightwall Academy shall be reopened, and Albion will once again have a free center of learning.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is the start of a new day for us all.
Very well. I will make the arrangements at once. Stimulate your intellect in the newly reopened Brightwall Academy. Suckle the knowledge from the land's greatest minds and avail yourself of the best library ever assembled. Everyone, from the most impoverished genius to the wealthiest idiot, is welcome. Brightwall Academy. Whatever you earn, it's the place to learn.
Whatever you earn is the place to learn. That's funny.
Court summons Page and Reaver. The matter before you today is the future of Bower Lake. Reaver will offer his proposal. Page will stand against him.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, a recent survey of Bower Lake has found that the waterbed is rich in valuable metals. Now, as amusing as it would be to make workers hold their breath as they mine these resources, I fear it would be impractical. Instead, we have no choice but to dam the river and drain the lake of all water. Once that is done, we will have a ready-made quarry, ripe for the plucking. It will be a pity to disfigure the landscape so close to my former home, but it is a sensible course of action in light of our current needs.
Bower Lake is the last piece of natural beauty remaining in Bowerstone. It belongs to our history and should be protected. Don't take it away from us. You'll be taking away part of this city's soul with it.
Paige is right. We must protect our natural resources. Bower Lake is to be left untouched.
The king has ruled. Bower Lake's natural beauty is hereby protected by order of the crown.
There we go.
Thank you.
Roger said, just saw your tweet. Hopefully we'll be gone soon. Yeah, no, same. I hopefully felt really faint. Just blah. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel.
More than a treasury full of gold. I bow to your greater wisdom. As someone whose home has overlooked the resplendent Bower Lake, I am pleased to declare the official protection of this natural wonder. May its water drown anyone who doesn't appreciate its beauty.
I trust the court was not too dull today. In any case, I'm confident your final task will be most enjoyable. A loyal and wealthy member of our community has offered to make a sizable donation to our treasury. Her only request is that you go to Millfields to make the collection in person. A perfect chance to stretch your legs, Your Majesty.
Mm-hmm. Let me see here. All right. Just checking some things on the side really quickly.
It's about time the richer people of this city started contributing to the kingdom's defense effort.
Let's see. I only have 33. It's better than nothing. And I just got another 33. Okay. There we go. Still have time at least. I wish what it would do is for the days that pass in the game, they give you the money for those days passed. However, they don't. So it's like when you finish certain things, it'll say, you know, from 365 down to 200 and whatever. That would have been a nice thing, so that your buddy kind of felt more in control. That would have been a nice thing to do. So it didn't feel like you had to play constantly in order for, or you had to be logged in order for it to work, if that makes sense. Everybody's throwing up because they're drinking in the streets.
Have this for being such a great king.
Any more of that and I'll have you up for gross indecency.
That's hilarious. Everybody is just throwing up because the law for drinking was removed on limits.
Will you do so?
Everybody's just throwing up. It's hilarious. So
special
funny.
gift is still waiting for you to open. Surely you
Goblet.
anticipation.
174 picture. Pearl, emerald, slow time potion, picture. Not much done there.
Way! Family jewels, friendly jewels, and other jewels.
Wealthy person, that would be Millfields, of course. Worst part is that it wasn't that long after I just finished feeling bad from having COVID. Of course, I still have lingering effects even a month later. Shoveling yesterday and I had to keep taking breaks because I would get out of breath. Yeah, it's pretty rough, man.
My lord.
Look, I know where the thief is. He fled into the woods.
Madam, I understand you want to recover what you've lost, but those woods are simply too dangerous. It would be suicide to enter them without combat experience, or training, or skill.
I don't want to enter them. I want you to.
Right. I was talking about me.
Oh, just forget it. Ah, Your Majesty, it's such an honor to have you here. If only fate hadn't conspired to make me look like a fool. Beware the woods, Your Majesty. The soldiers may be superstitious, but there's no denying dangerous beasts lurk within. Good luck. I know you will succeed.
If I remember correctly, it's this way. Yeah. Find the thief. We gotta go back to the hideout too. White Balverine.
Looking for the statue, Your Majesty. Follow the White Balverine.
Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. $1,000 gold? Okay. I think I remember this quest very faintly, but thought there was a good amount of things around here. I just don't remember. Human creatures. Okay, let's see. Really? Nothing over here? And it wants me to beeline up there? That's a little... I feel like we have to go in order, though. Let's see.
Right, you monster. Prepare to meet your... Oh, I'm so sorry. For a moment there I thought you were a Balverine. Damn things are always trying to get through our defenses. We burn silver nitrate in those lamps to keep them out. Kills them pretty quick if they hang around for too long. If a lamp goes out, well, I don't like to think what might happen then. One went out just recently, but we got it lit again fast. The man responsible, this bloke Connor, got punished. Severely. Before he disappears into the forest, he tells us there's gonna be a reckoning. probably in 25 different stomachs right now. That's my reckoning.
Besides a mate willing to let you hit him,
Come on
is a
out,
pair
everyone.
of boxing gloves.
Safe.
These can be purchased from a leather craftsman or stolen out of the locker of a boy you don't like.
Let's see.
Now, the idea behind boxing gloves is twofold. To protect the boxer's
I gotta buy these
hands
places really
and
quick.
to minimize injury
These are
to
hard to
the
buy though.
opponent. At least, that's what you should tell your mum when you ask her to buy them for you. She'll think you sound very mature. Now, be sure to use that word twofold as well. That will really impress her. Anyway, the real point of boxing gloves is they allow you to hide large, heavy metal weights, which will really knock your opponent's lights out. That'll teach him.
Anything else there? Okay. Buy the property.
Hi, big shot.
I had a doggy once. Had him with mash and mushy peas. The other side.
There we go. Make sure we're good here. I think there isn't anything in this one.
Yay!
Things should be a bit easier around here now.
Nothing there. Head over
Now that's
here.
what I call a hero.
He's as moral a person as I've ever come across.
I bet those shoes are really comfortable.
You won't find anyone as kind-hearted as he is. Are these clothes too old-fashioned? Should I get new ones?
All right.
You're right. He must get dizzy when he looks
Continuing
down at the
on
rest of
that
us.
way. I don't know if there was something in here. If this takes me... Yep, that's the Silver Pine Mines. I need to get out of that. I think we need to be here yet. Oh, there's a gold key, though.
Is all well, my lord?
Certain.
We trust you to lead us, your majesty.
4,000? Okay, that's not bad. I'd take that. There you go, silver. I thought it was a gold key. It looked like a gold key.
Honest work for honest pay.
Somebody said yippee. Wasn't too sure who it was though. My arm. Let me go ahead and buy this though really quickly. Since I can. So let me.
I get a tattoo.
You should try the dweller camp in this.
Let's see. As we're going into another spot, I want to make sure that I get all this stuff covered up here. At one point, it wanted me to go this way. Oh, there's a chest. Good old treasure. Treasure. Short fringe hairstyle. Huh. All right. Now, is there anything up top here? There's a key. Like a silver key? Yep. Nicely done. All right, so we should have everything
I suppose
here.
that place is all right if you like.
Operates there. Yep, this way, because this looks suspicious. Skull.
Who goes there? Is that you, Captain? No. You must be one of the new recruits. Watch your back.
The captain's already had Seth killed. He can't be trusted. But we must still follow orders. And these are yours, soldier. Place the skull you found on the altar at the burial ground. It's the only way. You understand? The only way.
Okay. The only way. This part was pretty bad when it came to a lot of these. I don't want to say they're secret, but they're more like away from the normal. Of course, you had to venture off and do these things. I just realized this is probably really loud for you guys. I didn't even check to see what the volume was. I'm so sorry. Like, trying to think. What's the, yeah, see, that's loud. Should not be that loud. That's about right. So. To roughly up there. Yeah, when it comes to the audio in this game, like, it's very, very weird. Let's check the rest of this area because the altar we need. Need to find the altar, which should be here. Yeah. We'll wait for the rest to see if we can find them. There's a dig spot. Dog training charisma. Which, if I remember, I think we took care of it. I think my dog's a 5-star already. All right. Let's see, what do we got here?
This is where they shot Seth, poor little bugger. He was always loyal, right to the end. He didn't deserve to die, but the captain gave the order, and we followed it. That's what we do. We follow orders.
All right, sir. Appreciate you being honest and following orders. Ah, 3,000, okay. Continue on. I don't think there's anything else here. Doesn't look like it, at least. Dude's up top. Big spot. Okay. Dig spot. Go. Emerald, nice.
Your Majesty, I've been expecting you. Been through the village, have you? Charming hamlet. It's full of warm, wonderful people who'll give you the shirt off their back and condemn you to death for one simple mistake. Anyone can fall asleep on watch. You exile him into this forest and call it justice? But enough about that. You're here for that statue. It's quite a remarkable thing. It did everything the legend said it would. And now I don't need it anymore. It's funny how things change. So if you want to take it back to that prig in Millfields, it's yours. Nearly free of charge. All I ask is a small favor. Destroy those silver nitrate lanterns. Then the village will get a taste of justice. The choice is yours. And it's a simple one. How simple? If you decline, my brothers will kill you.
Let's go.
Ah, well. I suppose it was too much to hope for. Still, your choice won't save the village. Now that I'm the leader of the pack, we've got some brains to go with our brawn. We'll lose a few of the weaker members, but we'll deal with those lanterns on our own. In the meantime, killing you will be a good way to, shall we say, get the blood flowing.
Defend the village. Boost. Hurry. Whew. Did it.
You're stronger than I imagined. Your Majesty, I'm not strong enough. Prepare yourself for death.
Ooh. The flourish just made it feel so much better.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. You've saved us from certain destruction. We're in your debt. You'll always be welcome here, should you wish to return. Connor had this on him. It looks like a Belverine. It's yours if you want it.
All right.
How good to see you, sir.
You're doing very well for yourself, aren't you?
Did pretty good. We didn't have anybody die, so it's a win. All right, now to head back. Get the parts of this dog. What's up, Dr. Spaceman? How you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope you're enjoying your wonderful Sunday. Ooh, demon door. Right? No, it's not a demon door. A deadly door, though. Let's see. Farm here. Chicken! Huh. The steel. I want this book, though. Can't take the book. Doing good, and yourself? I'm alright. Dealing with booster symptoms at the moment. Feeling a little lethargic and stuff. Outside of that, I'm good. Good, just chilling, playing some games, hoping to finish pretty much the rest of this area or the last part of this game, because I just need to kill the darkness, and then I can move over to Plague Tale. Back is a bit of pain from clearing the drive. I do not know that feeling of shoveling snow. Seen snow, had the luxury of being in snow, but I have not had that luxury of he barked. Why? That's why. Big spot where? Tell me where. This way. Yeah. Oh. I said they were shoveling snow yesterday, but thankfully there was 3 of you guys. Nice. It's always good to have help. Let's see. Where does this take us? Takes us nowhere. Okay. Still looking for 2 places that should have bones. Oh, there's a treasure there. Ah. The rare topaz. Okay. Still missing 2 pieces. I'm wondering if they're back at the beginning. 'Cause that's where the altar is. Just gotta find the other ones. Let's see. Thinking we'll find them over here somewhere, because we should see the ghosts around when we do look for them. There we go. Yeah, I knew there was a spot over here. This opened up now. Silver Pines. I had a feeling. Best. Go.
The captain told me to bury it. He was scared there'd be a mutiny if the others found out. Said it was for the good of the squad. But all he wanted was the weapon. He lied to me. He lied to us all.
Ooh. Crazy. Crazy. Master says on the second playthrough of Cyberpunk. Nice, nice. Trying out different builds, different ways of doing quests. Pretty cool. Yeah, no, I agree. It's always fun to see the different possibilities that you can do in different runs. Dr. Smith says I'll be playing some Halo Infinite multiplayer tonight. Maybe with Link if he's still in good shape. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Definitely let you know. We'll see. Waiting for the upcoming major patch that includes the next gen upgrades. We're starting a new game. Ooh, okay. Take advantage of the GFN. Ah, gotcha.
But Seth was my friend. He was my only friend. Sorry, Seth. I'm so sorry.
The question lies in what happened to the dog. Yeah, we'll see. I do want to get started on Plague Tale to at least have that going once we're done with this.
We have to keep an eye on the survivors, especially those.
During the Voodoo Boys quest, sliding with net runners changes the ending drastically. Oh, siding? I'm sorry, I said sliding. Siding with the net runners changes it to. Didn't expect that. Oh, nice. Very nice. All right, to the altar we go. Follow set. Oh, this is probably going to take us to the door. Let's go. There he is. That green is very ominous and scary. All right. Wolfsbane.
That sword is mine, and I have sworn death on all who touch it. Soldiers, your captain needs you. Kill the thief!
I hear you.
Let's see.
You might have. There's
What
a new sword
is-
available.
Where is it? Probably down towards the bottom. Casanova, the Channeler. Wolfbane, there we go. What exactly does this have? Kill 50 enemies with flourishes. That gives me more seals. Kill 50 wolves or balverines. Kill 50 enemies at night. Not the best. Not the worst.
Make a living by being an errand boy for anyone that asks. Sorcery! Destroy it quick!
There we go. And we got a legendary weapon out of that, which works. I think that's supposed to be considered a legendary weapon. I could be wrong, though. I feel like most of the weapons anyways now in this game are legendary weapons because of they don't have like iron this or steel this. It's more of just a name. They all have just names. He is over here. Here we go.
You're back. Did you find the thief? Did you recover the statue?
Of course he did.
Doctor's Business says, gotta go. See you guys around. All right, buddy. You have yourself a good one,
Will
man.
hand the statue to me, Your Majesty. I will endeavor to appraise it.
You found it? Oh, I can barely contain my tears. Oh, excuse me, Your Majesty. I can't let you see me this way. And please, make good use of it.
Noble. A magnanimous gesture indeed. Your subjects are lucky to be ruled by one so giving.
Please, great
There we
hero.
go.
Can I have your autograph?
Can I have your autograph? No, kid. Nobody likes you. No, I'm just kidding. That's so rude. All right, let's see here.
With the fatidic attack not far away now, it is most encouraging to see the Treasury doing so well. It makes one feel safer. I have taken to sleeping beneath the gold, actually. As for today's first order of business, you may have heard about the dire situation the kingdom's economy finds itself in. Logan's policies always kept our cities on the edge of bankruptcy, and the panic caused by the fast-approaching darkness has only exacerbated the situation. I'm afraid the only way to stop this slide into ruin is to bail out Bowerstone's financial institutions. The people are looking at you to save them from economic disaster, but remember that doing so may condemn them to a much darker and bloodier fate. What shall we do, Your Majesty?
Of course, we'll bail them out.
You are such a giving, magnanimous person. Very well, I will make the arrangements. Life will be easier for your subjects for a while, but the treasury will not easily recover. I only hope we haven't thrown away our chances of survival. Of course, you could always replenish our gold supplies by donating from your personal funds.
I already have,
Proceed
multiple
with
times.
today's agenda.
Consider a proposal to build a military outpost. Rule on the future of Mistpeak. Okay.
Kalin, the representative for the Auroran people, has requested an audience with you. The court awaits in the throne room.
Alright, so let's see. Before we do that, we should have enough seals to do something. Hopefully. Let's see, we have 231. It's 100, it's 180, it's 180. First and foremost, this one. Now, weapons are fully powered. Dude, that thing looks beefy. Blades. These I think are just 80. So I can at least get one of these, which range I will do. Get a good view on it. Nice. Okay, what do we got back here? That's the upgrades. 60 for those. Let's roll back here. What do we got here? I'm making 25. Yeah, we'll do that one. Just to get it up there. I'll say I probably should have got the blade skill, but that's okay. Totally fine. 26 is what we're sitting at. And we have one skill here, which is at 80. So not too bad. And then another skill right there as well. Well, we're almost done. The more stuff that we do, the more that we get done with it. Go. It was overflowing for a minute, but then it updated to what we have. Just makes you feel sad to see how much it's gone down. Oh, the wealth. Okay. To the throne room. There's still a lot of stuff that we could do in this game.
I'm at your command,
Your Majesty.
But I think we'll keep it fairly simple.
My lord.
All stand for the king. Today you must decide how much protection to grant Aurora. Kalin will offer her proposal. Riva will stand against her.
You may speak.
Your Majesty, as you know, the threat from the deserts...
Aurora is under our protection. It is our duty to build this outpost.
The king's decision is final. A military outpost shall be erected in the deserts that surround Aurora.
We shall not forget this gesture. Aurora thanks you.
Ah, you are a whimsical monarch, and that is why you are so beloved. Very well, it shall be done.
All right.
Riva
Mistpeak.
Industries is proud to present an exotic tale of romance, adventure, and sand. The Desert Outpost.
Bring forth Sabine of the Mistpeak Dwellers. Today, you decide on the fate of Mistpeak. home of the dwellers, Your Majesty. Sabine will speak for his people and their land. Riva will dispute his cause.
You may speak. I come here seeking nothing but what was promised me and my people. You?
Done.
I will keep my promise to the dwellers. The Mistpeak Mountains will be restored.
Mistpeak shall become a protected region, and the dwellers shall be granted authority over its forests and resources.
You are true to your word and your honor. The dwellers will stand by you till the end.
You got it. 121 days until the attack. I think it's going to get smaller now. Could be getting close to that very end of it. I know we don't have 6 million. I don't think we're going to get 6 million.
Dwellers, birds, and bunnies are free to roam, laugh, and kill each other as nature intended. Who needs all that lumber anyway?
One day. We have 1 day now.
Happy anniversary, Your Majesty. 1 year as King of Albion. Doesn't time just fly? To celebrate this momentous day, I have prepared some fantastic events. First, you will stand still for several hours while a local artist paints your portrait. Then, you will choose the 47 varieties of flowers you wish to be cast at your feet as you parade through the city. Oh, and you will need to sign thousands of autographs, of course. Let's see, you will also be fitted...
There we go. Enter the portal. He's gonna tell us about everything right now. Jason Flake, how's it going, buddy? His achievement for judge as a king in a chicken outfit or the dog one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Dismal. Hope your gaming day is better than mine. Last part, end of the game. There's an auto-aim lock bug in Plague Tale. Let's just say I've gone through 3 chapters faster than this one part. About to delete it. Oh, ouch.
Most of your people will not survive this attack, but you are more than a king. You are a hero. You are Albion's champion, its protector. This coming battle is the reason you had to take Logan's place. Only you can defeat the creature that dwells in the shadows. If you do not, your kingdom will be gone, and you will die with it. Now go. Do what you were born to do.
We don't have any seals, but we'll see how this goes. We don't even have the money to cover everything, but we'll see how this goes. It'll be rough. Yeah, we'll see how Plague Tale goes. Projected civilian casualties. Firestone Castle.
It's here. The darkness has reached Power Stone. The attack has barely begun, but already we have suffered terrible casualties. We simply weren't ready. If we don't act quickly, there may not be a kingdom left to defend by dawn.
We have to get out on the streets, now!
Today we fight for Albion!
For Albion!
Let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
Traitorous, treasonous, rebellious villain!
Like moving around. I can't see because of flag. I can't see because that flag. Oh gosh.
kingdom of death! You can never escape darkness. It flocks to you always. These things are tough.
Page!
Ah!
It isn't real.
Ow. I don't know how he hit me when I literally went right towards him. Like, that guy should be dead. That's no fair. How?
Dead fingers talk. Dead fingers whisper. Dead fingers claw.
Seriously, how are they still hitting me? I want to have the drop on them too. Ow. Yeah, this weapon got like 10 times stronger.
We drink the sounds you give us. The cries of your young. The burn from a freshly ripped flesh. We give thanks for your desperation.
Run! Oh, great.
The Dark Guardian shall come and protect us. Are you thinking how you will never see them again?
Let's go.
We're getting close to that thing. Where are you? Show yourself.
The lost sheep returns to the flock. No one ever leaves the darkness behind.
Ooh. It's so bad.
Do you see? Do you see what you have allowed? We are all shadows now.
Hey, I can't get through.
I have killed so many of you already. Why fight me any longer? You would be nothing without me.
Ow. No. No.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you took away the darkness. It's been inside me all this time. But it's light now. I can see the sky. And it's light. I don't think I can fight anymore.
It's all over, Walter. We won. We beat it together.
Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? There was a great king once. The mightiest hero of them all. Remember what you would say?
Teach me to be a hero.
You've done me proud, boy. You've always done me proud.
Oh, Walter.
Ooh. Pulls on the heartstrings, man. Pulls on the heartstrings.
I think old Walter would have liked it out here. He was always a fan of looking tall and stony. I can imagine what he'd say if he was here now.
Shut up, Ben.
Exactly.
It's time I return to my own castle. If ever you need to save the world from another abomination, you know where to find me.
My people shall never forget what you have done for them. We are proud to be part of Albion. I shall return to Aurora in the knowledge that we may at last enjoy peace. Farewell, Your Majesty.
Walter was right about you. You're a hero in every sense of the word. The hero Albion needed.
What will you do now?
I will continue to serve you the best way I can. I belong down in the city. The people there will always need help. Goodbye, my king.
You have done what I thought impossible. You are the ruler I could never be. You don't need me anymore. And Albion will heal easier without me.
Well, King, old chum, ruler supreme, pal, you did it. You saved the kingdom. And it's my turn to say goodbye. I'm not cut out to be a general. And I think I'd like to start travelling again. Or maybe see if Paige needs any help down in Industrial. But before I go, let's send off our friend in style, shall we? This one's for you, Walter.
Oof. So good.
This is the world as it could have been. Devoid of color, devoid of life. It is thanks to you that it isn't so, and you did it without becoming a tyrant. The people love you, and you have banished the shadow of your brother's reign. You kept your promise to Sabine and his people, when it would have been easier to turn your back on them. A noble gesture. You swore an oath to Paige to better the lives of your people, and you did so even in the face of great danger. You did for the Aurorans what your brother would not. He broke his promise, but you proved to be the better leader. Without the strength to make those choices, we would not be standing here now. Perhaps we shall meet again one day, King.
Aren't you going to tell me my future?
The future will reveal itself when it is ready to do so.
Very nice. The civilian casualty thing only really applies to random NPCs, so there's going to be less of them around. Even family members and kids apply to this. Yeah. I'm not too worried about it, though. But with that being said, we have finished. You've defeated a formidable enemy, but a cost beyond measure. The tiny handful of survivors and their descendants will forever remember you as the ruler who let the kingdom perish. Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't have enough money. We could have.
Could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
Yeah, unfortunately, convict on the run.
You mongrel. Either you rolled in something.
There we go, we got him. Because we didn't have, of course, the money or the funds to cover everything, there's a lot of people that basically do not like us, which is a price you pay. We defeated the evil. I could have gone back and said, you know, let me get all this money ready, 6 mil, have it ready to go and all that jazz. But I mean, I wasn't about to spend that time to have everything in order. Like, you have to be logged in. Before, you didn't have to. Here, for some reason, I had to be logged in order to get the money, which was weird. But it is what it is. Convict on the run, though. Let me see. Do we really have anything? Trader's Keep, Throne of Blood, Powerstone Castle, the Wheel of Misfortune, Gnomes Are Evil, Frame for Murder, The Debt, Powerstone Market, Key to a Greater Key, Shooting Range, Special Delivery, Reaver's Unmentionables. Yeah, so now it's just kind of like you have a lot of the stuff that's like 5s are little things. But then you have like these other ones that are still in there that we can do. Gone but Not Forgotten, I believe, is, I'm trying to remember what that one was. Not the double. Oh, I remember that one. Gotcha. Peace, Love, and Homicide. That's the other one with the guy that wants you to kill somebody. Gnomes Are Evil, obviously, is 40 because it requires you to scour around and kill all the gnomes and bring them back. Reaver's Manor, which is, of course, seals that you get for doing the trials. It's basically like a Coliseum event thing. And then Trader's Keep, Throne of Blood, of course, is at the castle. But there isn't anything, in a sense, that's requiring us to go through. This is, I'm trying to remember what that one was. But there's no like main story now. Like, as far as the main story goes, we're pretty much done. It's all just side questing stuff, which I'll probably do on my own time. There's also that up there that I'll have to do later. But yeah, we should be pretty much cleared and done with this. Let me go put this money away though, because we are hurt. Yes, there's a guy that died there. We need to go up here. Go this way, this way. I said a lot of people. There's just not a lot of people around now. We didn't protect the civilian casualty enough. So I was like 8 when I played, so took all the treasure's money without realizing there's a way to cheat. However, it was a pain.
Seems
Yeah.
like an age since we last had the pleasure of speaking. The awful attack on the kingdom, Walter's tragic demise. Terrible, terrible business. Still, we mustn't dwell on the past, must we? There is much to do. Dealing with the aftermath of recent events, bolstering the morale of the people, and many, many equally riveting issues. So, if you are ready, Your Majesty, shall we proceed to the throne room and begin?
I wanted to go to do that, but maybe this will. There we go.
Wonderful. I assure you, you will be entertained, engrossed, and elated. This is our best royal schedule yet.
There you go. I think I put it in time. We'll see. We'll see what this is real quick.
So I will arrange an audience with the Blacksmith Association, and we can clear this tax dispute up in no time. 2 or 3 days of negotiations should settle it. Now, on to much more important matters. The hiring of a new head gardener. As you know, the rose bushes this year have suffered some minor discomfort due to the inclement weather and less than salubrious soil management. I have
DLC, yeah. No, I know it's DLC.
take no more than 8 weeks, starting tomorrow morning. It should make for a very...
Gonna take me more than 30 minutes though to do, so. Oh, well, what I could do is, I can push back my stream a bit and we can take care of this part. Let's see here.
But lest we forget matters of state, we really ought to begin a more considered
Here.
census of the population.
Put this
Estimates of the
here.
number of citizens vary widely.
That should work.
I suggest each one comes to the throne room and has a...
Oh, he's got the
Too late for an
Dai
audience, my king. I've come from far away to fulfill my destiny. To get revenge for everything you've done. How many innocent people have you sent to the king? I don't know what you're talking about. Your lies won't save you now.
Oh gosh.
I've spent years in the city thinking about this moment. Did you think you're safe here, Your Majesty? Did you think your guards would protect you? I know all about guards. They couldn't keep me in the keep, and they couldn't keep me out of your castle. This is the end of the kingdom. Albion will be free. It's time for the people to rule themselves.
Come on.
I am well trained in the art of murder. I've never killed a king before, though. I am the instrument of change. I am the voice of revolution. The world doesn't need you. It doesn't need you. You're a relic, Your Majesty. Nobody will mourn your passing. Nobody ever mourns a tyrant. But I
Jesus
represent
Christ,
the
man.
ancients. You will never defeat us all. You may be a hero, but that doesn't make you a god. It doesn't give you the right to rule a country.
I don't know if I have to let.
I wish General Turner were here to see you die. Such a pity you'll never meet him. We will return Albion to a more pure state. This castle will burn to the ground. Your family invented the monarchy, but it has no place
It's like
in
not even
Albion.
taking damage now.
Everyone imprisoned by the kings of Albion will be set free. I'm willing to die for what I believe in. Are you?
Thank you, finally.
You think you're safe now? I'm just the first of many. We will kill you in the end.
My king! An enemy ship is approaching.
There are soldiers on board!
Yeah, he took a lot.
Get ready! They're almost here! Hold steady! They look like elite soldiers. What the hell is going on? I don't know, but they're as good as dead.
We are at your service, Your Majesty. I'm Commander Milton. We came in pursuit of the man who attempted to take your life. I knew he would not succeed, but his escape dishonors us all the same.
The man spoke of a place called the Keep. Is that where you've come from?
Yes. Ravenscar Keep. It's a prison far from this coast, and we're the soldiers sworn to guard it.
Another of my brother's secrets.
If you'll come with us, Your Majesty, I'll show you. The Keep is where Albion's worst criminals are held. The most dangerous enemies of the Crown. It's time our new king saw it for himself.
Do it. Let's do it. Ugh.
Welcome to the Keep, Your Majesty. Albion's secret prison. Your father made use of it. Your brother Logan made use of it. Now, it is yours. I had my men prepare for your visit, so the cells should be ready for inspection.
Is it safe? Recent events have made me somewhat wary of convicts.
There are plenty of harmless political prisoners imprisoned by Logan. But over the years, we have accumulated some rather dangerous individuals. And there's none more dangerous than General Turner. He led your brother's armies for years, until he became obsessed with ending his rule, with abolishing the crown altogether.
Oh my, yes. General Turner. He attempted a coup on your brother and declared he would bring about the end of the monarchy in Albion. Unfortunately, this was before Logan saw fit to execute all traitors.
I believe the assassin you killed was acting under his orders. We will conduct a full investigation into how... Something's wrong.
I knew it! This place is a death trap! I'm going to be torn apart by angry criminals!
This way, Your Majesty.
I'll stay here.
So funny.
Lieutenant, what the hell happened?
Nobody quite knows, sir. Some of the prisoners in Block A broke free. They started a riot, got hold of weapons and killed some of our men. We can't break through.
We won't be able to get through the entrance. There's a reason we call this place the Keep. Fortunately, I know this place better than any prisoner. Are you willing to get your hands dirty, my king? Or perhaps you would prefer to wait here?
I may have become a politician, Commander, but I was born to fight. Lead the way.
With pleasure. The old sewer system leads into the lower levels. It's as secure as any other part of the Keep, but I can get us through.
Let's go. Ooh, dive spot. A pearl? Not necessarily something I needed or wanted, but take it. I feel like there's gonna be something down here. Oh, dig spot. I heard the dog. Heard him. Is there something down there? Maybe. 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 Really quickly though, guys, let me run to the restroom. I will BRB. All right, guys. Sorry about the wait there. Scar Keep. Let's go. I don't even know where the heck my dog went. Dog's gone. Oh well.
I wouldn't be surprised if General Turner was behind this. I've been the warden of this place for 7 years. We've never had a prisoner like him. He seems to exert some strange control over people. But you can judge for yourself soon.
Well, hurry it up, man.
It's impossible to get past this gate without the key. And I have the only copy. As this poor bastard found out too late. I should warn you. We'll be coming out into the prison's lowest level. We call it the pit. The inmates down here are so disturbed they're barely human.
Fine with me, let's do it.
Pit, Your Majesty. The most miserable place in Albion. Try to stay away from the cell walls. You sound agitated enough.
Excuse my dog, guys. He's very, special. Dog training combat. Really? That was it? Man, I expected something more. Like a diamond or... Yeah, it is what it is.
I closed this room down when I took over. The doctors who used it called it an electrical rehabilitation facility. The rest of us called it the torture chamber. Most of the men you hear screaming sat in those chairs every day. If they weren't insane when they came in, well, let's just say I'd rather die than be strapped to one of those things.
Let's go.
We should be right under the rioters now. Here they come. Don't attack them. These men are vicious killers. Don't worry, just a We're not exactly the most popular people among convicts, are we? We need to regain control of the prison before this turns into a real bloodbath. These were good men. Some of them little more than boys. This was never meant to happen.
Well, then let's go. Set these dudes straight. Oh, oh my God.
I knew it. This isn't a random riot. It's too organized. Turner did this. He sent the assassin after you not to kill you, but to draw me and my best soldiers away. Come on. If he's behind this, we need to find him before it's too late.
Let's go. Trying to see if any of these have like something hidden in them. So I don't think they do. I don't remember.
They've broken into the armory. This is going to get interesting. Watch your back, Your Majesty. I never should have left the island. Never underestimate desperate criminals. You think you are? Well, so do I. Not me. Oh, what the hell? General Turner in this. It won't be easy to
Man, those guys got destroyed.
I can't imagine what will happen if they're let loose. It sounds like some of the guards are still fighting in there. They're going to need our help. Think I'll join them. Nothing hardens up like being locked up for years. Gotta be more careful. There's been a recorded riot at least for 2 decades.
Ow. Ow.
I used to complain nothing ever happened on this island. This isn't quite what I had in mind.
Oh. Very much so. I don't know how. Oh. That poor man.
The cells of the maximum security ward must have been open, including General Turner's. Come on, we have to get there before he can make a break for it.
Okay.
This ends now. Where are the prisoners?
They're gone, sir. The cells were empty when we were taken hostage.
I should have known. Damn it, I should have known. Round up the last of the rioters and lock them up.
Yes, sir.
Missing? We have to get out of here. We'll be butchered.
You may rest at ease, Mr. Hobson. I don't believe they're anywhere on the island. The riot was a diversion, orchestrated by Turner. As long as he's at large, Albion is under threat, Your Majesty. But he isn't the only one we need to worry about. We will need to recapture all the escapees if we want to safeguard the kingdom.
Who are the others?
Professor Faraday was a celebrated inventor, and the brains behind most of our industrial progress, until he turned on your brother. He's a mild-mannered man, but his creations could bring about the end of civilization. Mary Godwin, also known as Witchcraft Mary, was a highly skilled alchemist, though that knowledge rests in a very disturbed mind.
Ooh.
She was convicted of witchery after they discovered her rather horrific experiments. I don't think what she may do next. And I've already told you about General Turner, the most dangerous of them all. He must have been planning this breakout for months.
Where do we begin?
The records room holds all the information we have on our prisoners. My men can study the files for Witchcraft Mary and Turner. I'm confident I know where I can find Faraday. There's only one place he could call his home. One place he could believe himself safe. I propose we sail there as soon as possible.
I magnanimously offer my services in this investigation. This study seems like a nice, safe place from which to serve the kingdom.
Very good, then. Your Majesty, I shall meet you at the pier when you're ready to hunt down Faraday.
There seem to be several entries on this Mary Godwin, or Witchcraft Mary, if that's what we must call her.
Okay. That the way we came from? Yes. And went this way? Yeah, because then that took us up top. Got it. So this is the main door. This all makes sense now. All right.
Oh, bollocks. I've made errors in the count before, but never had this many men missing. No other explanation. They've scarpered, Your Majesty. Brilliant. Knowing you're on the job, I'll be much more focused on the task at hand, making sure this place stays locked up tight. I'll just say, be on your guard. One of these brutes once beat a man to death with a sock.
Oh, so this one wants us to go in now. What are we supposed to do? I didn't even see there was a demon door around here. Is it underneath somewhere? Huh. This opened up a lot of area, though. Oof. I don't know if we'll have time.
What are you boys gonna do first when we get home?
Reckon I'll visit me mum.
Look at the money bags on this one! We're gonna be rich!
You're supposed to be doing the work.
How? I don't know how he still hit me.
Maybe we should just hole up here.
Are you daft? They'd find us in no time.
We could put out the fire and stay very...
Ugh.
We always win. So why don't you save us all the trouble and cut your
Oh.
own heads off? It's using magic.
Not using magic, just using my weapon. The weapon of choice. Getting a lot of money, though. Lots of money. Let's see. This way. Ooh. Dive spot. Oh. That seems about right. We keep getting those gems. Rubies, topaz. All that fun stuff. There's the demon door. What does he want?
Haven't seen you around before. What's your story? Are you a guard? A bull? A filthy screw? Or worse, a snitch? A narc? A stoolie? Oh, confound it! You've run me right out of jargon! Well, whatever. You're clearly not a prisoner. Not a trustworthy one anyway. Not one I'd share a secret with. If I had one. Which I don't. So why don't you move along? You're probably missing a head count somewhere.
So we're gonna have to dress up as a prisoner. That seems about right.
How come you get to be captain? I want to be captain. You can't cast spells on my mates like that.
Ooh. There's a dude up top somewhere, it seemed like. Big spot. What? I feel like I can go up that route right there, but same time I feel like I'm not gonna make it. Let's see. I want this to go back up. I had a feeling. Had a feeling. Prisoner shackles. I'm curious, did I get the outfit?
Any other business to attend to?
You have a full royal suit. I must say I am in awe, even without anyone wearing it.
I just have the shackles on there. I don't have the outfit yet. I'll need to save up. Well, not save up. I'd have to look for it. That'll be one thing to look for. No, not Road to Rule. I'm not trying to go here. Oh, this is not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. It's gonna take me back out. Take me back out. Okay, cool. Treasure. Okay, so I think we're still 1,500. That's not too bad. Still looking for a few more people. Probably be like over here. Down this way.
I was hoping I'd get to slip one more throat before we left the island. You, magicking deviant! We're gonna wipe you out like a puppy stealing.
Oi, leave him alone. He's a friend of mine.
Jesus. Where? Is it up here? Oh, it's a book.
The revolution will happen swiftly.
It's a
Those
book.
who join the rebel army will band together and attack at once. Those still loyal to the crown will be sacrificed to the cause. The king will be executed following a short court-martial. The castle shall be burned to the ground. Its ashes a memorial of our triumph. From those ashes will grow a new government. One led by the people and for the people, supervised by the military. I have no wish to rule, only to serve the land.
Prisoner boots. Okay. Oh, he's got books on starting a revolution. Interesting.
What do you reckon is out there past the horizon? We've never lost a fight. Did you know that?
Ow. Ow. How am I not hitting him? That one's locked. Okay. Should be getting my health back.
That's it then. You've done us all a great service, Your Majesty. Shame none of them survived. Not because I'll miss them, because you gave them better than they deserved. Still, it's on their heads. They made their choice.
Man, that only gave me 5. It was not worth it at all. At all. Yikes.
Faraday had a remote factory he opened up to the public before things turned sour.
Let's go. Alright, we'll do this for like another 30 minutes, get as far as we can, and then I'll take a quick break. Clockwork Island? Oh, we were getting the Clockwork suit, I remember.
Clockwork Island. It was quite a popular tourist attraction some years ago. Faraday's inventions have changed the world, but all he really wanted was to make people happy.
Why was he locked up?
Nobody really knows. Your brother said he was a danger to mankind. As for Faraday himself, all he would ever say is that he'd rather die than betray his creations. I used to queue up for hours when I was a child in Bowerstone, just to get a glimpse of his contraptions. I still remember the slogan, Faraday Industries, where faraway dreams become reality. Well, those dreams certainly look far away now.
Oh, alright.
I wonder what this was supposed to be.
Clockwork Island. I am Huxley, and I will be your guide. Please refrain from using obscene language in front of the children. Now, if you will follow me, we will begin the tour. Keep your belongings with you at all times, and try not to stray from the group.
Suppose we should do what he says.
We begin with what is yet to come. Astonish your senses, give flight to your fancy by stepping into the street of the future.
I'm starting to wish I'd paid this place a visit while it was still open.
Before you is an everyday Bowerstone suburb, as it will be 15 years from now. Yes, the future is in our grasp. Please walk among the citizens of tomorrow. Share in their joy, marvel at their superior well-being. is no conflict, no jealousy, no selfishness. Thanks to science, people are finally happy.
This reminds me of like Fallout.
Witness the idyllic lives of these model citizens. Marvel at the perfect lives they lead. Would you not want to raise a family here? Good morning, good evening. This is the future that Faraday Industries can bring to Albion. Peace and contentment for all. Good morning, good evening.
All right.
This concludes the tour. We hope all your dreams have been fulfilled.
Oof.
I know who you are, and I know why you're here. You will never get what you want. Never.
It's Faraday.
I'm ready for you, Your Majesty. I am most ready. And if it is violence you seek, then violence you shall have.
This is a security announcement to all our guests here today. Please take cover. The management accepts no responsibility for any mutilations, fatalities, or slight grazes. And now, presenting the latest in armed defense mechanisms, a round of applause for the Colin Mark II.
Ow.
Do you think these things feel pain? This is what Faraday's been doing in his spare time. Building a mechanic army. Is that why your brother locked him up? This is going well. We've only been here a few minutes and we're already fighting for our lives.
Ow.
I think I'd rather fight
Whew. Just dodged that just in time.
Looks like the street of the future is going to be a dangerous place to live. I'm starting to see why your brother locked Faraday up. Come on, let's find him, shall we? I think there might be a way through here. How come this isn't part of the tour? Welcome to the graveyard of the future. Look at this place. Even the wall is falling to pieces.
The graveyard of the future. So rude. So rude.
Ready when you are, Your Majesty.
Prostitution boots. Who could resist?
I'm rather curious to see what lies behind the futuristic veneer, aren't you?
What else we got? I think this is just to show us that it was there. Let's
So we continue,
see.
Your Majesty.
Nothing down that way. Can't go that way. Down we go. Book.
The park has been open for a whole month now, and I can say without reservations that it is an extraordinary success. The public adores my creations, and as I predicted, The street of the future is proving to be my greatest draw. Tomorrow I travel to Mistpeak, where I will oversee the maiden voyage of the improved monorail. I think this design is the safest yet.
Diary of a Sad Man? Ooh. Whenever you want to jump down, pups. Excuse me. There we go. Emerald.
I think we can safely say this isn't part of the tour. What are those? Insects?
They can fly.
I instructed my cleaning and repair crew to clear the canal of detritus. Now go away.
Supposed to be like beetles.
Can you imagine what would happen if these insects got loose in Albion?
How?
For your Majesty, they're far more dangerous than real beetles.
I can see that.
Faraday's built himself quite a fortress, hasn't he? I don't care what they're made of, they're still disgusting. We're getting close. Faraday must be in that factory up ahead.
That guy was rude. I don't think there is anything over here. Yep. Or else the dog would have went off. Big spot. All right. $3,000 gold? Yeah, not too bad.
Why can't you leave me alone? I will never do as you ask. Do you hear me? Never!
What's he talking about?
I'm not sure. Maybe he's finally lost what little reason he had left.
Rulers may believe they can impose their will on whomever they so wish. But I was born to make dreams come alive, not to create death. You have already seen the weapons your brother forced me to make, but they shall never leave this island, and neither shall I.
So that's why your brother had him locked up. He refused to build him an army. And he thinks that's what you've come here for.
Now we know. Basically, we captured Walt Disney. Or, excuse me, our brother captured Walt Disney because he wouldn't make him a robotic army. It's totally understandable.
Oh, so clever and so happy. We could do this forever and ever.
Must I turn more of my creations into monstrosities? Leave us in peace.
Apparently they blow
I have
up.
a feeling these dogs aren't here to play catch with us. Bombs. Why am I not surprised? I was always more of a cat person myself. Don't let them get too close to you.
Oh.
Desperate if he's willing to destroy his creations to stop them. You need to kill them from a distance.
Gladly.
I've had just about enough of this. Whatever he believes, he's too dangerous to be left out here. We need to find him, now.
Yeah, those dogs are not as fun. Nothing here. There. All right, slow time. Open elsewhere. Doesn't look like we can get there yet. Maybe eventually. Nothing there. I don't think there's anything.
Another dead end. There must be some way through.
Look how you corrupted my life's work. Can't you clean it up? Perhaps you more enemies.
I've fought a lot of strange things in my time, but today has to be the strangest. If this technology ever gets out, it means the end of the army.
Ow.
I'm really getting sick of these walking boxes. I think there's a way through the roof. Come on.
Oh, book.
Incredible news. I have received word that King Logan
How did I
himself
know,
is planning
Dick
to
Spot?
visit the island. He wishes to speak with me in person. No doubt to congratulate me on all the advances I have made, and on transforming Bowerstone slums into a happy and productive place. I shall have to record a special welcome message for Huxley.
Man, this poor guy. All he was trying to do was make a Disneyland. Well, that's one of them. So there's 3 total. That will take us back down. Like the closest way there.
You've taken my work. You've taken years of my life. But you
All those
cannot
years
take my soul. No,
I had no idea this is what it was all about.
Ow.
General Turner must have plans for all these creatures. That's why he set Faraday loose. I've fought a lot of strange things in my time, but today has to be...
It is time we separated your king from your children.
Think of what your brother would have done.
Ow.
Stop them!
I shall unleash the wrath of Faraday Industries upon your meaty head.
This technology will get
need a real soldier who want to be.
Ow! Jerk. So mean.
Let's hope that's the last of them.
I was correct in doubting Logan's intentions. He has demanded I hand over the army. And I can tell from his...
This is it. The last factory. He has to be here somewhere.
Use them for harm. If I refuse, he has threatened not only to confiscate all my industries...
Right, got that one.
Forever.
That doesn't
I
open.
will stand firm. My creations
That
must
won't
remain
open.
pure, no matter what the cost.
What if it was all just recorded messages? He's been playing with us.
Is this the perfect soldier you wanted, Your Majesty? Well, you shall never have it.
Oof.
Protect me.
Ooh, the sound, that's so distorted. Ow.
Why would you leave an old man alone? Leave me alone.
And he's done. Break yourself, fool.
Well then, I'm ready. Your brother destroyed everything I cared for. You may as well kill me.
We should take him back to the keep. We can take care of his wounds there.
I'm not like my brother. You're safe now.
Thank you. I should not have judged you so hastily, Your Majesty.
You have been through a lot, Mr. Faraday. But now that we know the truth, your life will return to normal.
Very good. He will be released as soon as his wounds are healed.
Hey.
Ah, my king. I have eagerly awaited your return. I have made an extraordinary discovery.
Just tell him what my men found out, Hobson.
Why, it was a wholly collaborative effort. Without my supervision, who knows when...
Just tell me.
Of course, indeed. As you know, the second prisoner is the alchemist and alleged witch, Mary Godwin. A rather foul and malevolent woman, by all accounts. We have uncovered files on experiments so grotesque, I don't mind admitting I lost part of my supper while reading them.
Get to the point, Hobson.
Yes. Well, it seems that before she turned to foul necromancy, she came from a well-to-do family. We believe she may be hiding out at her grandfather's long-abandoned and rather opulent estate.
I have the coordinates. I'll wait for you at the pier. The sooner we capture this woman, the better.
and I shall continue leading the investigation into General Turner. There really seems to be...
Have you checked the...
Okay, so I think this one lets us go. I think it's that one that we're going to. We're gonna go here. Demon door. We want to go here. Fast
I don't
travel.
mind admitting I'm rather looking forward to more action. Too many years.
See if we can do this in 30 minutes. I was going to take the break, but let's see if I could actually just get this done.
The estate has been abandoned for years, but there are definite signs of life here. I think we've found Mary Godwin's hiding place, all right. This place represents everything General Turner despises. Old money, aristocracy, nepotism. You may find when you meet him that you have something in common. You're both revolutionaries.
Then why does he want me dead?
You stopped being a rebel. You became king. The Godwins had curious notions about art. No wonder Witchcraft Mary turned out the way she did. She probably grew up looking at these things.
They're
I
real.
feel like they're watching me. The sooner we get off this I never really believed those rumors about this estate housing the world's largest menagerie. If the Godwins were mad enough to keep Balverines, who knows what else we'll find here.
Crazy, so now we know about Balverines. The heck was that noise?
There's the main house. Come on. Witchcraft Mary has to be somewhere in this demented zoo. I'd heard her experiments involved electrical currents. They make good deterrents, too. We could use something like this at the keep. Let's go. There must be a way around them.
There is.
It looks more and more like Mary swapped one prison for another, except she's in charge of this one. Another of the rumors about Witchcraft Mary, necromancy. I never thought there was any truth to it. Someone's definitely been digging up corpses, though. I'm not sure I want to know why.
It's like the whole Lady Grey thing from part 2. I wonder if she makes a return here.
But I'm guessing this has something to do with it.
Hollow Man. Actually, these are ghosts. Oh, that makes them... That makes them come to life? What?
These are like no hollow men I've ever seen. They're much more ancient. They're trying to stay out of the light. There's something else going on here. This is no zoo.
So we need them to come into the light in order for us to take them out.
It's true then. Mary has been playing with dark magics. What is she thinking, creating Hollow Men? It's against nature. It's obscene.
If she successfully created Hollow Men, I can't imagine what else she's managed to do. We should collect all her research papers. She may belong in a cell, but this is science the world has never seen the likes of before.
God, this dog kills me sometimes. I swear, running around. I feel like it's just circles. There's a chest in there. I had a feeling because the door was open. Stand Fury trousers.
It doesn't look like we're getting around these gates.
Another
There must be some way of
door.
getting the power to them.
Okay.
I think I can shut this down. It's not too different to the generator in the Keep's torture chamber. Oh, great. Get ready for some company. Keep those things away from me. These circuits are unlike anything I've seen before. You must have trained them to protect the generator.
Ow. Ow. Wow. Come on, guys, let's go.
These circuits are unlike anything I've seen before. You must have trained them to protect the generator. I'm working as fast as I can.
Come on.
These circuits are unlike anything I've seen before.
There we go.
That should do the trick.
Oh, man.
The generator was quite crude. Nothing like Faraday's technology. What's remarkable is how she's managed
It
to
is
get
not
Hollow Men
difficult
and
to
Balverines to
communicate with
fight
the
side
pack
by
of
side.
Balverines that roam
I've
the
never heard
estate
of such a
freely.
thing happening before.
Their aggression, as
If
with
someone
most of the pure,
combined that knowledge
comes
with
from a
Faraday's machines,
fundamental
who knows what
hatred
they could
of
accomplish?
humanity. They saw in me the same hatred. Through some simple experiments, I was able to make Balverines and Hollow Men collaborate. They will need to come together for the great day.
The great day. What is the great day? Nothing there. It's a chest. It's a chest. Sand Fury top. That is where we started. Run off this way now.
Well, we can either try to wade through the rubble, or we can find another way in.
All right.
Such as that cave over there. It seems more like Witchcraft Mary's style anyway. Let's hope she keeps her pets out of the house.
That is not going to happen.
This was probably one of the best stocked cellars in Albion. Smells like most of it turned to vinegar. It didn't stop someone from emptying these bottles, though.
Gloves for the Sand Fury. All right.
Do you hear that? Come on.
Trying to see if there's anything else in here.
Hobbs. I was wondering when we'd come across them. It just isn't a proper zoo without Hobbs. We should leave them sleeping. The noise might alert Godwin.
I have a feeling she's gonna hear regardless, but we can definitely
We should step
Hobbs along.
lightly, though I doubt any noise on Earth could wake them.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Is that dead fish talking?
It gives me fishy chills. And when you touch my scales, my little fishy heart
You'd think they'd lose their taste for fighting after all that rancid wine.
Don't you treat me wrong. Can't you see I'm already done? And tell me that your love is earnest.
There we go.
At least the fish has shut up. Is there nothing normal on this island? Come on, let's go before
No,
it starts singing.
nothing normal at all.
Just when you think
It's another generator.
My return to the estate has brought me life again. I can finally continue the work I was forced to abandon. I owe my freedom to one man, a soldier who understands me like no other human has ever understood me. He's taken a great interest in my pursuit and promised great changes to come. Purification to the whole of Albion.
Get out of here, dude. Dum dum.
I'm not sure how many more of these encounters I can take. More Hobbs.
Ow.
I hope I know another
Ow. Oof.
This is beyond a joke.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
As if regular Hobbs weren't bad enough.
There we go.
Turner has got a lot to answer for. We wouldn't be in this mess if he hadn't won Witchcraft Mary over. Not that I'm surprised. You haven't met him, but believe me, he's the most charismatic, most persuasive man you'll ever meet.
Oh, really? Okay. Question is there a book in here? That's what I want. I want the book. Sand Fury boots. Looking for another book. Dig spot. Of course I should have known. Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. Summon creature potion. All right. I think I just saw a book too. Yep, there it is.
The work is complete at last. My day of purification has come.
Purification, huh?
We must be getting close to her. Whatever she's been doing with these creatures, we're gonna find out soon. Better get your weapon ready.
Oof.
I'm noticing a pattern here. We walk in, things try to kill us.
Poison Balmerines? Oh, not these guys.
We should burn.
Ow.
What are those vats?
Ow.
None of these creatures are meant to be. Where are you, Mary?
Come on, guys. Hop on out. There we go.
What is she?
Ow. Ooh. Risey shot, or Risey hit me.
I'm not sure how much more of this place I can take. Can you hear that?
Alright, we gotta go
Must
this
be
way.
her. Come on.
Ooh. What the? Woo! Get him out of here. So bright. It's so bright. Ow. 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 There we go.
No, not this form again. Please don't let me live this way. Kill me, I beg you.
She doesn't know what she's saying. We should take her back to the keep. She needs special care.
Don't worry. Everything's going to be all right.
Well then. There's only one other person left.
We'll do what we can for her. When she's well enough, perhaps we can send her to a more adequate facility. She needs more help than we can give her. We still need to find General Turner. I'll meet you in the records room. Perhaps Hobson and my men have uncovered his location.
There we go. Unnatural laws. We just need one more.
What happened?
It was Turner. He's been here all along. He never left the island.
Well, where's Hobson?
He took him. Turner's been playing with us, playing with you. This is what he wanted all along, to lure you into a trap. He's been using hidden passages behind the walls. He's somewhere in the prison. I don't care what happens to Hobson, but we have to find Turner. He left through here.
Well, I care what happens to Hobson. That guy's been helping me, man. What the heck?
I have begun the process of revolution in the quietest way possible. Talking to those I trust most, engaging the mood of the troops. When the time comes, many among our ranks will join me in an uprising. We have all seen the ever-deepening chasm in our society, and the way our people have been oppressed by the king. Even worse, we have all at one time or another been the instrument of that oppression. Change is coming to Albion. It is inevitable.
It's locked. No. Excuse me.
This is the pit. If he's hiding with all these lunatics... Set them free.
Uh-oh. Jesus. How? How? Should have been hit. Ow. Dude, the range on these guys when they jump is ridiculous.
At least they're out of their misery now.
You're hurt.
I'll be all right. I'm no hero, though.
Stay here. I can deal with Turner alone.
I'm sure you can. You have powers the rest of us can only dream of. There might be more coming. Go. I'll hold them off while I can.
Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Whoops. I'm thinking I have to go out that way. Alright. Let's go save him. I think we might be cutting it like right on time, but we'll see. We're 10 minutes before the next showing. The next stream. Hobbs. No, Hobson. Am I supposed to untie him? I hope.
It's all right, Hobson.
There was no third prisoner. It was all him.
It's time for your treatment, Your Majesty.
The betrayal.
You're awake, Your Majesty. Good. I was afraid I might have set too high a charge. But then, you have powers the rest of us can only dream of. Hobson was mistaken. There was a third prisoner. General Turner, the finest soldier I ever served under, the finest man I ever knew, died 6 months ago. I couldn't save his life, but I wasn't going to let everything he believed in die with him. You see, it's time for a true revolution. And how does one bring down a king? How does one bring down a hero? By becoming one.
Ooh.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. Worked. To the end of kings and queens.
All hail the King of Albion. Do you see now who the real enemy is? I am you. And only one of us can live.
Ooh. It's always the dog.
Leave my dog
knows how much blood I've seen spilled in the name of the crown, and how many have wasted away in prisons like this one just for speaking their minds. You called yourself a revolutionary. Change. We swap one ruler for another. What gives you the right to dictate our lives? Your hero blood. Do you think it makes you better than us? Well, now it's my blood too. Witchcraft Mary may have been insane, but her work was inspiring. I studied it for years before settling, but she didn't know how to use that knowledge. Why become a filthy beast when you can become a god? General Turner wants a military coup, but I've got a better idea. I will simply take your place. I've seen how you behave. I've seen how you fight, how you make decisions. I know how to breathe. And as king of Ireland, I will end the crown forever. I watched Turner rot in his cell, too sick to say. I took care of him. I learned the truth about our supposedly glorious Albion. Two identical heroes become each other. We would be locked in battle forever, always evenly matched. But I made sure the prisoners on this floor did some of my work. Now I'm stronger.
Ow!
I've watched you use these powers time and again. But to feel them coursing through me, it's incredible. You showed your worth when you spared Faraday's life. But as long as you wear the crown, you are the enemy. I know many who wouldn't have taken pity on me. But that doesn't mean you should decide the fate of a whole country. A soldier must do what is necessary to protect his nation. When I sit on the throne of Albion, I will reverse every bad decision ever made. And then I will free the people from the rule of the crown. It's going to be a glorious day.
I can't even hit him.
And the army.
He's getting his butt kicked though. Whew. Jesus. What is that? I did not want to do that. Ow. 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 Oh, you got smacked across the face. Lord Luke says, are you having any issues saving? You can't save Fable 2 or 3? No, I haven't had any issues.
Another revolution has failed. Perhaps it's as it should be. I don't know that I could ever have given up such power. Just remember this, King. Albion doesn't need you to sit on his throne. One day the people will claim their freedom.
Internet went out and I lost my quick resume. All Fable 2 got... Ooh, ouch. No, I haven't had or seen that one.
That was quite an extraordinary and most unpleasant turn of events, if you don't mind me saying so. I never did trust Commander Milton, of course, but to attempt a coup by taking your place, why, it's diabolical. His death should serve as an example to all. And to think he was loyal to a traitor like General Turner. We should be thankful the General was a rather sick man when he was imprisoned, or Milton might have let him walk free.
Oh, we don't even have the key for that. Okay. I think we're done. I think we're done. Wheel of Misfortune. Blah, blah, blah. Clockwork Isle. There's still one on there for reconstruction. And a lot of other stuff, but for the most part, I think that's it. Let's see. Russ says, I guess you're pushing off. I was going to push it off to 2, but I think I'm just gonna move it to 1:45. I just didn't know how long that ending was gonna take, which luckily it looks like it wasn't that long. So I could probably just gauge the next stream because I could end it there, and then I want to at least run downstairs, grab a drink, use the restroom, and then we can start the next one. So let's see. Let's do 1:45. Do 1:45. So I'm like 15 minutes basically. So that'll kind of get things in order for that, so I don't have to worry about pushing it too far along. Doesn't need to have Xbox Live. It's weird. Oh yeah, I don't know what that's about, Lord of Vic. I haven't had that issue at all on my end. But this is done.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
There isn't anything other than side story now, so I can go ahead and save there. But no, I haven't had any issues with my saves. So what I'm gonna do now, whoops, I'm gonna go ahead and just go here, quit that. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this over to my other screen and pop the music back in so we have that. So what I'll end up doing is we'll pretty much call it there on this one. That'll be basically the end of all Fable series. Don't have anything else left to do. And we can start now on A Plague's Tale, which is the next thing that we're going to start playing, which I'm really excited to play. Where is my A Plague's Tale anyways? Let's see. Just making sure I still have it on here because I remember I had it in here. I wonder if it's listed under P or Plague Tale. And O. Oh yeah, it's listed under there. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and then we'll jump into Plague Tale, Innocence, and have that done. So quick 15-minute break, and then we'll be back. If I don't see you guys, appreciate you hanging out. You guys have a great rest of your week. Have a great Monday and whatnot. If not, I will see you guys in just 15 minutes, and we'll start the next stream. So take care, all.